Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Hillary Jubilee. If you're new, I talk about manifestation, conscious creation, and the law of assumption here. If you're interested in those topics, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It helps my channel out a lot. And we will get into the video. Before we do, I just want to mention I have a Facebook group. The information is down below. And I do have a few spots open for email coaching. Information for that is in the description box as well. So today's video, I don't think I've ever been this excited for a video before. I've been thinking about doing this video for weeks and weeks, probably over a month. And as you can see by the title, it's the ladder experiment video, but I'm doing it as a vlog because I think it would be really cool to do it that way. I just had this vision in my mind of, showing you guys how I'm going to do it, talking about it day by day, being really honest about how long it's going to take me to do it. I'm pretty interested to see how long it'll take me to do it. I have never done the ladder experiment before, so I'm so excited to get started here. So what is the date today? I don't know. I think it's the 13th of April. I should have figured that out. 1 second. Okay, no, it's the 14th of April. April 14th, 2021. So I'm gonna start it today. Okay, so before I get into me starting the challenge, let's talk about what the challenge is. How about that? So this video or this experiment is perfect for anyone who hasn't bought the pearl. And I still need to make a video on buying the pearl of great price, but Neville Goddard has a lecture called The Pearl of Great Price. And basically what that means is you drop all beliefs in any outside or other thing other than imagining creates reality. So no other cause but imagination. This video is good for people who haven't bought the pearl because you can prove it to yourself if you actually try this experiment for yourself and do it, put it into practice and really use your mind and do this technique or this experiment in your life to prove, Neville wrong or to prove me wrong if you don't believe. Yeah, so it's perfect for anybody who wants to test the idea that we hold all the power. Okay, so before we talk about what the challenge is exactly, let's talk about how we know about this challenge. So Neville does talk about in some of his lectures, this ladder experiment, you visualizing yourself climbing a ladder. He mentions it a little bit here and there in some of the lectures, but the reason that we know the specifics about this experiment is because there's this student of Neville's called E.O. Locker, and there are videos of Neville's student on YouTube talking about this experiment, okay? So the gist of it is E.O. Locker describes his account of going to see one of Neville's lectures for the first time, where Neville says, if you do this exercise and it doesn't work, then you've proven me wrong or you've proven me a fraud. Okay, so he tells all of the people in the lecture to go off, do this experiment. The next lecture is in 7 days from now. And if you do the experiment and you climb a ladder, you're welcome back to next week's lecture. If you don't climb a ladder, you're not welcome back to next week's lecture. So E.O. Locker was one of the ones who was able to climb a ladder. He explains his account. Maybe I'll link that video down below so you can hear him talk about it. He's pretty funny. Okay, so here's the experiment. So imagine you are standing in front of a ladder. Now take your imaginary left hand and grab the side of the ladder. Now take your imaginary right hand and take the other side of the ladder. So you're not physically moving your hands, okay? You're closing your eyes, you're going within to a sleepy state or SATS, state akin to sleep. You're gonna do this as you fall asleep, but a state akin to sleep is basically just calm, relaxed, relax your body, take a deep breath, go within, be still. That's the best way to affirm, by the way, best way to visualize, but in this case, you're gonna do it before bed. So anyways, you take your imagination, not your real hands, left hand, right hand on either side. You're gonna hold either side. And then he says, take your imaginary left foot and place it up on the first rung of the ladder. Now push yourself up and climb up the ladder. When you get to the top, climb back down, climb back up, climb back down. So you're gonna keep climbing the ladder until you fall asleep. The other thing that he mentions is to get into a different position of sleeping. And I think the purpose of this is so you don't just drift right off to sleep and you don't climb the ladder long enough. So if you normally were to sleep on your back, you'd sleep on your side. If you normally sleep on your right side, try sleeping on your left side, whatever, like just a different position that you're not used to, so that maybe it takes you a bit longer to fall asleep, so that you're visualizing. And one thing, if you're not used to visualizing, and the other thing I want to say about visualization is that people are like, oh, I can't visualize. You're affirming that you're God, so you can, okay? You can build that muscle, and you can build that skill. It's a skill that gets better with practice, okay? I'm not a huge visualization person normally. Like I test it out here and there, and then my mind wanders away. It's like, no, you just bring it back. You keep bringing it back, just like anything else. You direct it. You are not your thoughts. You are not your mind. You have control. So anyways, bring the focus back to the ladder, don't let it drift. Keep coming back. You're climbing up and down the ladder till you fall asleep. That's it. So Neville says, you must do this or it won't work. You must put inside your wallet, read it whenever you open your wallet. And so you're going to write on a note, I will not climb a ladder. And when you're writing it down, you mean it. You're not going to climb a ladder. I will not climb a ladder. So at night, you're visualizing that you are climbing a ladder. And on the note that you're going to write, you're saying, I will not climb a ladder. And you mean it. You will not. You feel in your soul that you will not climb a ladder. And, obviously this Neville's from back in the day, so they're talking about your wallet. Like, you can put it in your wallet, but I'm going to make my phone background, I will not climb a ladder. I'm going to put notes all over my house and my mirror. I'm going to make my laptop background, screensaver, whatever. I will not climb a ladder. And yeah, maybe I'll even put alarms, notifications, reminders on my phone. I will not climb a ladder all day long. So you're reminding yourself you will not climb a ladder. So you do the visualization 3 nights in a row, okay? In that odd position in bed for 3 nights in a row. And you want to have that note, I will not climb a ladder, be the first thing that you see when you wake up in the morning. So I'm going to put it by my bed. I'll show you guys, I'll put it on my mirror. And I'll show you where I put the notes. So basically, yeah, you fall asleep climbing the ladder up and down, and then you do that for 3 nights, and then you drop it. So in Neville's case, he's only giving them 7 days because they can't come back to the other lecture if they don't do it within 7 days. So if you don't climb it within 7 days, then you can do the imagining 3 nights in a row again and then drop it again. Don't be looking around for ladders. Don't be looking for ways to find a ladder. Like, you let it happen naturally. Like, there will be no other choice. You will be led to climb the ladder. Like, somebody will ask you to do something, or like you'll need to reach something or whatever. You don't figure out the how. You're not forcing anything. You just drop it and live your life normally. And with any manifestation, like, you will be led to it. So yeah, you can either do it, if you don't climb a physical ladder within a week after you imagine for 3 days and drop it, then you can do imagining every night for another 3 nights, or you could imagine every night until you climb the ladder. Like, you could just keep going. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do if I don't make it within the 7 days, but you guys are going to find out. Oh yeah, and I did want to mention as well that I've been thinking about doing this video for several weeks now. And it's so funny, I keep seeing ladders everywhere, on the back of trucks and driving in front of me, all over the place. The funniest thing happened. I really wish I was filming it, because I was like, oh, I should have been doing this vlog then, should have been filming this. But I was walking downtown behind somebody, and he was carrying a ladder, like, under his side, like it was horizontal, okay? And he's walking in front of me. And I'm a pretty fast walker, so I'm kind of like, okay, let's get a move on here. And he turned, and the ladder almost smacked me. Like, he almost hit me with this freaking ladder. Like, I've just been thinking about this ladder challenge, and then ladders are just popping up. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes me to climb this ladder. I do want to be 100% honest with you. I rent out my parents' basement suite, and my mom is a gardener, and she always has, like, she's doing stuff in the yard and stuff. And there are multiple ladders in my yard right now. So I do kind of have this preconceived kind of thing where I'm like, oh, maybe my mom's gonna ask me to reach something or help her with something out there, but I'm not gonna focus on that too much. I'm not gonna condition it whatsoever. And if that does end up being the case, then I may do this experiment again in the same video and with something else, so that it's not, you know, that easy. Like I want it to be random. And there's like, there's ladders all over the place. Like I'll show you, but, the other one that you can do if your job is climbing a ladder, you know, if you climb ladders and if you're in construction or painting or something like that, the other thing I think Neville does mention this is you can do with a tennis ball. I will not hold a tennis ball. Okay, this is, hopefully you don't play tennis every day, but you can replace it with literally anything. Like the point of this is you prove to yourself that imagining creates reality by doing this experiment. And then you can replace climbing the ladder with anything. Like Neville Goddard says at the end of his lecture, or the second lecture, when everybody who climbed the ladder came back to it, Neville Goddard tells them, you could have just as easily made $1 million, you know, by doing this exercise. So you can replace it with whatever desire. It's just, it can seem easier and quicker when you don't have any resistance, you don't care about the thing, right? So anyways, if me climbing the ladder comes from what I think it's gonna come from, then maybe that's cheating, or maybe people will think, oh, that's not fair, like that's too easy. Like then I will do it again with the tennis ball, because I don't think I have any tennis balls here. So anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. I'm gonna be honest with the dates and how long it takes me, but for now, let me write these notes and put them up, and I'll show you the ladder out the window. Okay, you guys, this is the ladder. It's just, my mom is doing stuff out here and she keeps moving the ladder around, and this window is out of my lash studio that I have, and it's so funny. She just keeps moving it around, and like she keeps being on it and moving it around near my window, and I'm just like, oh my god, this freaking ladder challenge. I think there might be another one in the backyard. Yeah, there's the other one. Oh my god. Okay, let's write these notes. Put one on the mirror here. Can't turn it around. Okay guys, so I just made this background for my laptop, and I'm gonna put this here because I do use both screens. So in case I've got something up here and I can't see this, I will just always have this. And then I'll probably put one near my bed, and then that's good for all of the notes. And maybe I'll put this same thing as my phone background. I can't show you that because I film my videos on my phone. So that's all the notes. So that's it for that. And then for tonight, I will do the visualization, and I'll check in with you tomorrow to see if seen any more ladders or anything, or if anything has progressed. But basically I'm going to do that visualization for the next 3 nights. And it wasn't clear if you were to write, I will not climb a ladder every day, but I am going to do that. I'm not going to script a whole bunch, but maybe I'll write it down a couple times in my notebook, as well as seeing all the notes, and just, you know, for 3 solid days, just visualizing every night, different position in bed, and then seeing the notes. I will not climb a ladder. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey, good morning. It is, what day is it? It is Thursday, April 15th. So I just wanted to update on the visualization last night. I woke up at 4 a.m. My cats sometimes are little shits and wake me up in the middle of the night. So when I was going back to sleep, I did it again. So I fell asleep twice climbing the ladder. So that was the first night, and then yeah, tonight, and then the next night will be 3 nights in a row, and then I'm gonna drop it. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday, April 21st. So it has been 1 week since I began the climbing a ladder technique or challenge, and I have not yet climbed a ladder. I have seen several ladders. I saw one today in the parking lot of the grocery store on somebody's truck. The ones in the yard keep getting moved around. It was on my mom's vehicle yesterday. It was laying on the pathway today. I saw a random person carrying one near their house. Anyways, so I'm seeing them. I have not yet climbed one. It's been 1 week, so if I were back in Neville's day and I had attended one of his lectures, I would not be welcome back at his other lecture, and that's really sad. So I'm just thinking, like, just because somebody didn't climb it in a week doesn't mean that, you know, they aren't a creator, they don't believe that they can. So anyways, so we'll see how long it takes me. I'm not putting a time limit on it. I don't mind how long it takes me. I'm not attached to it whatsoever. So, you know, they say if it's been a week, we're gonna imagine again. So I did the imagining for the first 3 nights only, and then I dropped it. I've got my phone background, I've got my laptop background, I've got the notes. So I'm gonna do more vivid imagining tonight and the next 3 nights. I might even do it every night. Then we'll see how long it takes me when I do it every night. Let's do it that way. Okay, so see ya in a little bit. You guys, my mom just asked me to grab this ladder because we're putting up, oh look, there's one there. Oh yeah, she wanted the one by the heart gate. There's 2 here. Hi buddy, hi sweetheart. Hi Indy, this is Indy. It's my parents' dog. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh gosh. Okay, so I was told to grab this. Don't know if this is when I'll be climbing it or not, but I can't really film while I grab it. So if she does get me to climb it, I'll get her to film me climbing it. So I didn't end up climbing it. My mom did all of the work on the ladder while I handed her things. I could have asked her to switch, but I didn't want to force it in any way. So not today. Not today. The same house, and I'm seeing a third one in the same garage. Hi guys, I just went for a walk around my neighborhood. It was about 25 minutes, and I saw 9 ladders in people's yards. I was not walking to go looking for ladders. I was just walking to get some sunshine and some fresh air. So I wasn't, you know, scouting them out or anything, but after I saw 5, I started like, wow, like how many can I get? So, and I wanted to explain the footage from the other day when I had to carry a ladder out to my mom, where I'm putting a sign up for my business, my beauty business outside my house, and she was just gonna do it, and I was gonna help her put up just the hanging thing for the sign, the metal piece that the sign hangs from. So we were configuring the wood. The pole needed to get higher because it was too low anyways. So she was up on the ladder and I was passing her things. And today she texted me that we may need to move where the sign is gonna go, because our neighbor has a motorhome that would kind of block the sign for the people driving by on one direction. So if we move it, that's another chance for me to climb the ladder like I thought it was gonna be, helping my mom with something, even though she's helping me with it. But she's more handy than I am with hammering nails and whatever, building stuff. So we'll see if we move the sign, and we'll see, hopefully I can climb the ladder soon, because it's taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take, but oh well. Another ladder. Hi guys, it's July 13th and I still have not climbed a ladder. And hi Bambi. And I just wanted to film this little clip here because my mom, like, there's usually an umbrella at the top of the catio, and my mom took it to work with her today, and then, excuse my face, and then she just left this ladder like in the walkway, so now I'm gonna have to move it, and I still haven't climbed one, but this is my second time moving one, so I thought I would document that. Hopefully I get to climb one soon. My parents are having the stucco taken off the outside of the house.
It's not noticeable.
Hello, so it is Sunday, August 8th, and as you saw, I finally climbed that ladder. I got the paint in my hair and on my elbow, and yeah, we finally did it. We climbed the ladder, and I'm sure I'll be doing more climbing in the next weeks to come because I'm going to be painting the rest of my house. And I just wanted to say a few things about how that ended up, and I think I put a lot of pressure on myself. Oh, hey, Bambi, what are you doing? Stop. There's the climbing a ladder vlog. No. Just talking about it, and Bambi turned it on. Anyways, as I was saying, Bambi, that's funny, he turned on. I was just working on the climbing a ladder vlog because I'm like, oh, I gotta get this out. It's been up. Yeah, anyway, so I put a lot of pressure on myself to, you know, get that done quickly. Like, I want to set a good example and show that I can manifest easily and things like that. So obviously putting a lot of pressure on myself. And I also was not consistent for however long. I think I started that in April. For however long that took me, I did not fall asleep every night and imagine, okay? So, you know, I think, and the other thing I wanted to say was that I didn't forcefully be like, oh, I need to paint so that I can climb a ladder. It wasn't, the thoughts weren't connected. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. So I know near the beginning of this vlog, I said that I would do it again with like a tennis ball if it was too easy or something like that, but I don't think it was. Like, I didn't force it at all. Like, there were times months ago when I could have easily have climbed the ladder, like when I had to bring it over to my mom. I had to move it several times in the yard there, and I could have just climbed it for no reason. But anyways, so it wasn't forced, it was natural. So I'm happy that it ended up like that, and that I'm able to have like fresh painted walls as well. And then maybe in the future I'll do it again with the tennis ball, another vlog style, manifesting something random in the future, but I think we're good for that for the moment. And yeah, I think that's all I was gonna say about that. I'm excited that we finally did that. Let me know if you're gonna try it. Let me know if you're good with the consistency. I haven't been, I don't know, my mind just wanders, and obviously it takes a lot of persistence and a lot of, you know, dedication and discipline to be doing it every single day. So I wasn't disciplined enough. I obviously didn't care enough about it to do it every single night, but, and I definitely didn't have the sticky notes up every single night either. So, or didn't have the sticky notes up the entire time. I had to have people over and stuff. I didn't want people being like, what is that, you know? But anyways, we're here August 8th, however long that took me. And yeah, that's it for my climbing a ladder vlog. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments if you're gonna give it a try and prove the law to yourself, okay? Thanks for watching, bye. If you're new, I talk about manifestation, conscious creation, and the law of assumption. No, let's try that again.